One night after work, I was walking to my car, which was about a street away from where I worked, and there were a couple of men smoking outside my work, and I started to feel quite unsafe because I was alone walking to my car. I actually ended up putting my keys in between my fingers to use them as a self-defense weapon if I needed to get to that point. And then as soon as I sat into my car, I locked those doors right away and tried to get out of there as quickly as I could.
So one night I was walking home from my friend's house and I had to walk down a dark path with no lighting and it was surrounded by trees. And I'd seen, some sort of dodgy looking guys head down the path just before I got to it. And I just felt very uncomfortable, didn't feel safe at all. So I ended up walking home via the median strip in the middle of a very busy road. And I felt more safe there in the middle of a busy road than I did walking down a path to get home.
They are not alone in experiencing these dangerous situations. According to a recent survey by the Australian Security Confidence Index, over 50% of Australians feel unsafe at night. Everyday activities like using the public transport, walking in local streets, local parks and sports ground were perceived by over 30% of those surveyed as most dangerous at night.
At CommuteSafe, we plan on making people's lives safer by leveraging technology and data science. The way we plan on doing this is by building an application that allows users to pin a location where they feel unsafe. Users may feel unsafe due to poor lighting or if they spot some suspicious activity. We then send a push notification to all the users of the app, notifying them of this event. If I was to travel to that alleyway that night, I'm going to reconsider my decision. We collect all of this data and share it with the local authorities and the police. They can then consider to increase patrols during that time of the day. For the engineers amongst us, we plan on leveraging React.js for building the front end, SQL database for building the back end, and also making use of Service New South Wales and Google Maps APIs for building the mapping layer. All of the data is going to be encrypted. This will make sure that our app is safe, sound, and secure.
From competitor analysis of similar apps Parachute, YourSafe, and Sister, the three apps had no feature to determine a location's level of safety based on user PIN information and data. Additionally, competitor analysis found apps Parachute and YourSafe had paywalls for their features, and the Sister app had privacy concerns from its user tracking. We are different from our competitors as we are not putting advanced features behind a paywall. All users will have access to the same tools to use in urgent situations. We are also transparent, ethical, and strive to ensure anyone using the app can have an amazing user experience no matter their gender or race. We also aim to use our data to identify particularly bad areas and work with local government and authorities to make these areas more safe. Lastly, in case of an emergency, the app will send alerts to a family member and also the police. Other applications split these into two different features.
On average, the app costs $170,000 to develop with maintenance costs of 10 to 20% per annum. That's approximately $20,000. We have a team of professionals who are raring to make this app a reality. Initially, it's difficult to make a profit. We are not for profit and we will be funded by university and government grants. We want our app to be free for all users as we believe that nobody's safety should pay a price. We believe our app will make commutes safer not just for one but for all of us. We want you to be a part of this. You can contribute by spreading the word. Let everyone know about CommuteSafe. Donate for the cause. With your help, everyone can come home safer.